Hello and welcome to this online course curriculum. In this particular course, we're going to be looking at the Thrill Is Gone, the chord progression, and how we can use triads to play over the top of it. I think our natural inclination as guitar players is kind of look at the pentatonic side of things, but if we can mix in some cool triad notes, we're basically giving it that authentic blues or authentic minor blues type feel. So what I want to do, there we go. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be playing over a backing track that will, you'll have the link to this in the PDF. You'll have a PDF of all these triads. Basic progression is 4 measures of B minor, 2 measures of E minor, 2 measures of B minor, a measure of G major, a measure of F sharp, and then 2 measures of B minor. So that gives us our 12-bar blues. And if we think about that Thrill Is Gone type vibe, with those higher up triads right there. So I'm literally just taking the top 3 strings. So for our B minor, I've got that with our root is happening on the 7th fret of the high E string. Our E minor kind of coming out of this E minor, this minor bar chord. It's kind of that staircase shape. Very, very cool sound, especially in a minor blues. G, it's basically just like an open D shape, but we're building it up here on the 7th and the 8th fret. And then the F sharp major is right down below that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let this bad boy play, and I'm just going to kind of cop some rhythms using these triads. Here's our E minor. B minor. There's our G major to F sharp and back to B. All right, now I'm going to take a pass, just thinking very short, nice melodic motifs. All right, I'm going to do the same thing now. And then back to B. Now here's our G major. And back to B minor. Now I'm going to add in some pentatonics with those melodic motifs. Here's E minor. Laid-back blues approach motif. note soloing. So just kind of using these almost as a foundation to lay down motifs, leave a little space. It's kind of cool to be able to kind of let these things ring out and then add a little something to it. You hear Buddy Guy obviously do stuff like this, BB King, everybody from Kenny Wayne Shepherd and on up. So I would just take these particular ideas, working over the top of the Thrill Is Gone in B minor, and see what you can do with just these triads plus the pentatonic notes. And we kind of have the F sharp down here that kind of moves out of key a little bit, and I think that's intentional. I think they want to build a little bit of tension there. Intentional tension. Give those a try. Let me know if you have any questions. Next week, we will kind of jump back in and we'll take another whack at this and kind of add a little bit of sauce on top of that. So, yeah, I hope you have a great week, and we will talk at you next Tuesday. All right. Bye.